I think that, in the past you have this connection between rational and which is the data side, and creativity, which is the emotional side, and often there's been this struggle in agencies between the two. And I think what you're starting to see now is there's a lot more need for accountability from clients in terms of what is working, what's not working, and it's starting to put the data and the insights from that up front into the process versus just at the end in terms of tracking. I would say that to some extent there's been, the industry's relied on a lot of strategic insights and a lot of data points, but in the real sense of data and how that's affected creativity, sometimes we take data sets and you look at the skincare industry or the hair care industry, and sometimes those data sets tell you the same story over and over again. And so what we're really looking at is, what is the inputs? How can you change the inputs in the way that you're measuring to be able to have a different output in terms of creativity? What we're starting to see is that data is really the guideline. So we're starting to see that instead of just the back end measuring, we are starting to set the guidelines up front for the success. And so that's really providing like a North Star for creativity. It's providing the reason of why the creativity needs to be successful and what it needs to do to be successful. So it's almost like the blueprint for the creative process. But we also don't want it to lead creativity too much. It's more of a guideline versus a direct, this is what you need to do. So when it comes to data, there's a lot of talk around big data. Now, big data is comprised of three things: velocity, volume, and variation. So you've got all of this data coming in from multiple different ways at a speed that's really hard to understand. When we look at how data is used, a lot of the time it's the report. It's a thing that you get at the end once the campaign or the advertising marketing is run, which says this is how we did. Seldom is that actually used to influence and impact what you're doing. So the learning isn't there. You're seeing a lot of data, but you're not seeing a lot of insights or a lot of reaction or action based upon that data. So biodata, there's a lot of interest in it right now, and you're starting to see a lot of advertising campaigns leveraging biodata just to really show the output of biodata. The interesting thing is when we talk to a lot of startups and we talk to them about how we would like to use their technology in a campaign, they look at us and go, okay, then what happens? So right now you're seeing a lot of agencies using biodata as a gimmick. It's being projected onto cars. It's being used as almost as a stunt. And I think when the biodata is starting to get used more to influence products and services, as in certain cases, that's when the real value comes in and the real utility is going to come in for people. And that's what marketing and brands should be focusing on.